journey today. Huge motivation, inspiration.
Now allow me to reintroduce myself. They call me J.O.N. to the easy E.N. Know that we undefeated. Y'all are beneath them speeches trying to air a grievance, but his lines are overhead. Better check the air for clearance. Call the tower. This is ours. Clear the heat. The air apparent. Really, I've never been better. Legacy. This is forever.
Alright, तो आज ये जो मैं आपको दिखा रहा हूँ मेरा रूम, ये दुबई में मैं अभी एयरबीएनबी मैंने लिया है. यहाँ पे मैं 4-5 आई थिंक कितने 6 दिन हो जाएंगे मेरे को यहाँ पे. आज मेरा चौथा दिन है. सो यू कैन सी इट्स अ नाइस एयरबीएनबी. लेट मी शो यू गाइस द व्यू. डाउनटाउन व्यू. So आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड कि यहाँ पे क्यों इतने सारे लोग इंडिया से आते हैं दुबई में रहने, बिकॉज डेफिनेटली थोड़ा सा यूएस जैसा है ये. एंड बेटर जिम्स हैं एंड लॉट ऑफ बिग हाईवेज, लेस पीपल, लाइक उतने नहीं है इतने रश जो इंडिया में होता है. आई अंडरस्टैंड कि मुझे समझ में दुबई इसलिए मैं आता चाहता हूँ बिकॉज हमने इसमें क्या व्हाट्स द फैड कि हर कोई यहाँ पे आना चाहता है. रूल्स वगैरह यहाँ पे अच्छे हैं इन द सेंस कि देयर इज नो टैक्सेस on income and all that, so I understand कि यहाँ पे क्यों इतना ज़्यादा है. but anyways for me ये तो एक ट्रांजिट है. मैं परसों इंडिया आऊँगा, यहीं से फ़्लाइट लेके 4 घंटे की फ़्लाइट है जयपुर की. so सीधा जयपुर एंड देन इंडिया में मैं 2 हफ्ते रहूँगा अपने पेरेंट्स के साथ. मेरे पेरेंट्स एक्चुअली दुबई में आए हुए हैं. so मैं अलग रह रहा हूँ, वो अलग रह रहे हैं बिकॉज मेरे को किचन वगैरह चाहिए एंड यू नो मेरा जिम का रूटीन है, मेरा सुबह का शाम का व्हाट नॉट. तो आई एम गोइंग टू डू माय प्री वर्कआउट मील राइट नाउ. यहाँ पे यू कैन सी मेरे सारे सप्लीमेंट stack, health supplements. These are like all the stuff that I take for longevity and health. So ताकि बाद में जाके medicines में खर्चा नहीं करना पड़े. आपकी preventative health is more important. So that's why I have that. But yeah, I'm going to do my pre-workout meal right now, जो कि you guys know is obviously cream of rice and protein जो मैं अपना लेकर आया हूँ. Okay. There you go. So yeah, cream of rice and protein and peanut butter is my pre-workout meal. उसके 1 घंटे के बाद I'm going to train back. I think वरदान and प्रतीक आने वाले थे. Let's see अगर वो आते हैं कि नहीं आते. I know कि वरदान trains at a different gym and मेरा routine थोड़ा different है split and I don't like to break my split. मैं अपनी split को वैसे की वैसे रखता हूँ, especially right now because it's growing time. No days to waste. Alright guys, तो आज हम लोग back workout करने वाले हैं at the Dubai's best gym, Benuz. मेरे को यहाँ पे about 5 दिन हो गए हैं. So we're gonna train back. I think back workout आज मेरा जो है it's more like upper back. So we'll start with lats. पहले lat का एक exercise करेंगे and then the next 3 exercises हम लोग upper back की करेंगे. And then upper back के बाद we'll do like 1 bicep exercise. So that's usually how I'm training right now. Like 2 back days, 2 push days, इसमें chest and shoulders. I'm only trying to focus on my chest and my back. So I'm not trying to focus on my arms. I'm not trying to focus on my shoulders. तो इसीलिए 2 real back days हैं. आर्म का सिर्फ एक exercise है at the end. But that'll be very intense. We're going to do some intensifiers. So that one exercise is enough to get as much stimulation as possible. So I'm trying to use this split. I'll talk about the split, maybe in the next video. अगर आपको चाहिए, make sure you comment. You tell me that you want me to talk about कि ये जो split जो मैं कर रहा हूँ. But yeah, this is week 2, or I think this is my week 2 in my growing phase. So getting that strength back, tracking my workouts and making sure कि जो भी मैं चीज़ें कर रहा हूँ, I'm progressing. So obviously next week I'll be in India and machines वगैरह different होती हैं, kg, pound का difference होता है, but still I make sure that I have a good understanding जो मैं track कर रहा हूँ, my strength is progressing every 2 weeks, if not every week, because that's how you know you're building muscle. So yeah, let's get this started. We're gonna do underarm, one hand underarm pull down, which is to target your lower lats. This is Mariam. He is a trainer at Benuz. He's going to be training back with me, and yeah, he just wanted to train back. So you'll see how we're doing all these exercises. This machine is to target your lower lats, and that's Pratik there. So that's an IFBB Pro as well from India. What's up?
Training together?
Huh?
Training with
Yeah,
him?
we just started. Yeah.
Okay.
He wanted to train, so I was like, I'm training at this time as well. Yeah, it's good. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Right here. Hold and then back. If you go too much forward, then you start using your teres. We don't want that. We just want lat. So you go, stretch, 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 stretch right there. Right, so we are doing, हम लोग 6 reps. पहले वो की set पे कर रहे हैं, and दूसरे पे 10 reps. So you're hitting like more, both kind of muscle fibers. जो मेरा second back workout होता है, उसमें I do about 15 to 20 reps. So we do more like slow twitch, 5 hours today, more fast twitch in the next week.
Or big stretch, big stretch. 5 more. You got more. 6, nice, more. 7, yep.
This leg, keep it forward. Okay. Forward, like, yeah, right there. So all your weight, so it's like this. Like, see, look at this. So it's like me like this, right? If you want to do one arm, see, like I'm shifting all my weight on my hip and here. So instead of this, I'm like this. As soon as I do that, yeah, all I feel is my lat. Isolate here. So all your body weight and tilt and try to bring your elbow to your lat, like your tricep to your lat. You see this? My tricep is touching my lat. If I do this, it's not lat now. But if I do this, that's pure lat. So try to like always think tricep into lat, tricep into lat. When you start doing this, is when you start using your lat. If you do this, that's all teres. We don't want that. Even for you guys, remember that. जब आप lats train करना चाहते हो, lat pull down, row, whatever, ये भी मैंने भी recently सीखा, like maybe like 1 साल पहले, 1.5 साल पहले.
Yeah, keep the.
So it's
keep
still
the
new
elbows
for me after 12 years
close
of
to you.
training. So I know I'm going to grow because of that. Because you get a better mind-muscle connection. So you have to understand कि आपका जो ये tricep है, tricep lat के पास.
Nice one, yeah.
When आपका tricep lat पे touch करेगा, that's how you're going to activate your lats. You know, इस तरीके से नहीं होएगा. Keep it close. And this is something I learned from Dorian. I learned talking to Kevin, Levroni, like in dark sport. So I talked to those guys, I learned from them. And it's the same thing. It's like you come in here, you're so diffused. Oh, I'm just gonna like do 3 sets of this, 4 sets of that, and you're thinking about 10 other things, not the exercise and the muscle. Versus when you train this way, you know you only have 1 or 2 sets, and every rep is slow and controlled. So if you don't focus, then the stimulation is gone. So you really have to ensure every rep is like controlled. That's why, like, if you guys saw that, I've stopped listening to music now. Because if I listen to music, it distracts me. Sometimes I'll listen to it, but a lot of the times it'll distract me. So I really want to just focus on the muscle, then I'm just like focusing on the muscle.
Bro, I'll give you another one. Yep. Come on. All yours, come on. All the way. If you compare US, Canada, and Dubai, for example,
Yeah.
which one do you like more, or
Like
what's the difference?
temperature or like gym? or?
Like people, gyms, vibes.
Well, US is like definitely like the biggest fitness industry. Like you have like good gyms like this, like every city, almost every city. Canada is like not as great for bodybuilding. It's like not a lot of gyms, like it's just the fitness and it's not big.
Yeah.
It's like UK. It's good, but it's
Yeah.
not big.
Yeah.
US is like where you can make it a career, you can do a lot. And Dubai is good for like temperature, like
Yeah.
weather. And then there's also like a lot of people in this gym, and every gym you see like different from different countries. And obviously fitness is big here now too.
It's growing
So,
here.
yes,
quite a lot.
definitely, yeah. So I think probably Dubai is better than Toronto, Canada for that reason, because there's more people.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely US is the best for fitness.
Yep. Nice, come on.
Then Jeremy. So Jeremy was next to me. So now that I know, and I have these pictures of me standing next to him, I know that they will be looking at Jeremy a lot. So I need to look better than him on that day, so that even though they're looking at him and I'm right next to Jeremy, they pick me. As soon as I stand out, then I will be in the top 10, top 5. Because
Basically, in the Olympia, you don't have that group A, group B with the height.
no, it's not group A like that. It's by the surname.
So it's a lot of like is luck. Some groups are easier where there's no like big guy and then there's one guy that goes up
You
and
are
it stands
B, huh?
out. Me, I'm just
Banks,
like, it's been
Bundia.
2 years now. And both years I'm like, there's Bundia, Banks, Ali, two more like Corey, like, not Corey, there's like one more, Daniel Ammons. He's also like a big guy. So Daniel Ammons, Ali, Jeremy, and Aaron. I have to stand right in front and
That's a
with them.
tough
And
one.
there's 9 people, 4 of them are like top 10.
Yeah. That's tough one.
So that's a tough one and that's just my luck. So no matter how good I look,
Yeah.
it will never matter. Because I will always get overlooked because there are those 4 guys that they're gonna see. So my goal is like next time when I go there, I'll look better than them. If not all 4, at least 3. So then they see me and then they pick me. As long as they pick you and they bring you into the call out, then it's
you have
objective.
chance.
Then they like do you properly judging. Before that, they don't judge you properly. Yeah. Slow. There you go. Squeeze that upper back. Focus. Squeeze. There you go. So for the next set, we're gonna do same weight. We'll do about 9 to 10 reps, hit failure, rest for about 15-20 seconds, then do about 3 to 4 reps more, and then rest on again 15-20 seconds and do another 2-3 reps. So rest, pause 2 times. So total reps should be about 15 with that weight, same weight. 15.
Nice. Come on. Let's go. What? Up. All the way. Fight.
इस वाली एक्सरसाइज में हम लोग 3 रेगुलर सेट करेंगे 12 reps के. अभी तक मैं एक मेन heavy set कर रहा था, एक back off set कर रहा था, and 2-3 warm sets. But in this one we'll do like 12 reps, 3 to 4 sets, just like regular pump workouts. So I switch it up. मैं सब चीज़ों को switch up करके trying to find कि मेरा sweet spot कहाँ है, where my muscle recovery is also there. I can like tear up all those specific muscle fibers, and it allows me कि मैं इतना recover कर जाऊँ 3 दिन में. मेरा next back day 3 दिन के बाद होगा कि I can recover enough, which is why we're only doing 4 exercises, but intensity is high, muscle failure is high. और जो मेरा next back workout होगा, it will be more like vertical movement, so like pull down, all that stuff for lats. This is more like thickness based, just maybe you're doing more rows, you did 1 pull down. So just mixing it up. I feel good, muscle recovery hai. I can see growth in the right places. My lower lats are getting better. My chest is definitely improving because strength better ho gayi hai. But obviously it's only been 4 or 5 months since the Olympia. So obviously I need more time to make those adjustments जो मेरे को physique में करने हैं. So about good 5 to 7 pounds of stage weight muscle, dense on the chest and on the lower lats is what my feedback was. So जो मेरा feedback था, that's what we're gonna do, which is why I'm just focusing on that. So yeah, that's it. So 3 sets, and then we're gonna do some biceps after that.
Yep. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Nice. Yep.
Good. Good. Times a week.
Yeah.
Since the Olympia stage, I have just been very regular. Usually I don't really train as much in off season, maybe like once a week. Sometimes too, I would be not as regular.
Yeah.
But since the last Olympia, like I'm just like consistently like training
More, yeah?
3 times a week, every other day. Just because that's something like I want to improve on. And the only way to improve your abs is mostly genetic, but you can improve it, but only in off season.
Yeah.
Because you can make them like a little bit bigger, just like any other muscle.
Yeah.
You can make it a little bit bigger, but for that you need more calories. So I used to always ignore it, thinking that it'll make my waist bigger, which it may. It might make the waist a little bit bigger, but then it's like a little bit bigger waist and more separation. Is that, or is that like, oh, you just want like super tiny waist and not as much separation? For me, because I already have like small waist, maybe it's okay to get more definition and maybe grow it a little bit.
Yeah. True.
Because right now, like at the men's physique, like the small waist is important, but proportion is more important. If I can get wider and maybe grow my waist a little bit, it'll still be fine.
Yeah.
Like Corey Morris doesn't even train abs, right? But he has like 26
His
inch abs.
structure is very.
But it's just his genetically like just that. I know like Aaron Banks doesn't train abs. Daniel Ammons doesn't train abs, and they have like really good abs.
Yeah.
It's just genetic. But for those that don't have the best
You
abs,
gotta do it.
you gotta do it. So I'm like, this is something new that I'm doing too. I'll see next time when I go on stage if they look better or not. Because on prep, I definitely train it 3 times a week.
Yeah.
But in off season, like yeah, I talked to like a couple of people. I talked to Brandon and Rickson. I spoke to him and he told me that you should do abs like in off season. He trains abs every day in off season too.
Fuck.
So Brandon is like year round. He trains his abs every day. So when I spoke to him and I spoke to like Milos, he's like a coach who's really good with his abs too. They all told me that just train them like every day, every other day.
Yeah.
So if that's something you want to improve on,
I need to, yeah.
definitely off season, hit them 15 minutes at the end of workout every other day.
Nice, come on, bro, come on.
For the next one, we just we'll do like both arms together. We'll hit failure, then rest, then do like 4 or 5 reps, and then rest again.
Yeah. And again.
Maybe like a lot of the first, probably like hydration and salt is also one thing, but we're also using a lot of muscle in the back for the first time, right? Like some of these adjustments
Yeah.
will use your fibers and your lats more that you
deeper.
may not have used before. So that's gonna cramp more.
The construction was really hard.
Yeah, right? Like as soon as you start using your like elbows and you really like focus, you start seeing that, oh, you can like isolate that lat. Otherwise, you're just using your back as like a whole.
Biceps. Yeah.
So you can't really like, like how Derek has such great lats, because he has always had that connection.
Yeah.
Most people don't. He had it, that's why his lats are so like big. Most people in the beginning that have that grow their lats. For us, like for most people,
You have to learn.
you have to learn to have that engagement. So if you do it that way, like you'll definitely like get better. Like for me, in only 6-8 months, I can already see difference in my lats. Like you use those muscles more, so it makes a difference.
Yeah.
That was the back and bicep. We did only like 5 exercises, but that was intense.
I'm drenched.
5 exercises
I'm
is
drenched.
intense. So yeah, if you keep intensity high, अगर आप इतनी intensity high रखते हो and focus के साथ करते हो, you don't need a lot. You just need laser focus. Less is more. We did 2 sets for the most part. I think we did total of 12 sets. We did total 12 sets in the whole workout, and we're like drenched, sweat, tired, everything.
Pumped.
Just 12 sets. So.
Amazing, bro. Amazing. Amazing gym. Amazing company today. Huge motivation, inspiration. Guys, please pay attention for the speed of the reps. Intensity is everything. Proper execution. The form has to be right. And then you start stacking the weight. Feel the muscle. Muscle connection is so important in order to develop the muscles. Stay patient and never give up.
All right, see you guys.
अभी मैं अपना जिम करके आया हूँ एंड कल मुझे यहाँ से एयरबीएनबी से चेकआउट करके अपने पेरेंट्स के जो होटल है उसमें जाना पड़ेगा. वहाँ पे किचन नहीं होगी. सो आई गॉट जो मेरी लॉन्ड्री है मैंने अपनी सारी यहाँ पे करी है. So, जब भी मैं ट्रैवल करता हूँ आई मेक श्योर कि वहाँ पे वॉशिंग मशीन हो, माइक्रोवेव हो, स्टोव हो टू कुक. इवन दो आई गेट माई मील प्रेप कंपनी टू डू माई मील्स, बट फिर भी एक आपके पास सुबह के एग वाइट्स के लिए या फिर अगर मुझे कुछ बनाना हो या अगर मील्स लेट हो जाए, सो आई डू दैट. सो इट्स जस्ट अ हैबिट नाउ. इतने सारे शोज़ करने के बाद, इतना सारा ट्रैवल करने के बाद आई जस्ट वांट टू मेक श्योर कि एवरीथिंग इज़ लाइक परफेक्ट, एंड इसीलिए मैं आई एम लिटिल OCD अबाउट दैट स्टफ. But yeah, I'm gonna eat my meal number 4 and then go back to my parents. मैं पहले भी गया था उनके होटल में. They were in there. They were अपना वो लोग मॉल वगैरह घूम रहे थे. So I'm gonna do all of this, but I thought कि I'll update you. I was just जब मैं ड्राइव कर रहा था, I was just in the thoughts कि how this whole journey has been for me and how एक टाइम था जब मैं सऊदी अरेबिया के बारे में सोचता था as a Saudi Aramco oil and gas company. So I was an engineer and उस टाइम पे मुझे था कि oil and gas के lot of experience, you can gain a lot of experience जो आप यहाँ के जो ऑयल फील्ड हैं वो बहुत डिफरेंट होते हैं कैनेडियन ऑयल फील्ड से। जो कैनेडियन ऑयल फील्ड हैं वो ऑयल सैंड्स होते हैं, उसका एक्सट्रैक्शन का तरीका डिफरेंट होता है, और यहाँ का जो ऑयल होता है वो ट्रेडिशनल ऑयल होता है जो आप ड्रिलिंग के थ्रू करते हो। तो मैं सोच रहा था कि ये जो जगह है दुबई, सऊदी, एक टाइम पे मेरे को यहाँ पे आना था जस्ट टू डू सिम्पोजियम्स जो अपने ऑयल एंड गैस के होते हैं, इंजीनियरिंग के होते हैं। एंड हाउ टाइम्स चेंज कि आफ्टर कितने साल हो गए, 2013 में वो मैं सोच रहा था 2014, सो इट्स बीन लाइक अबाउट 10 years हाउ योर लाइफ कैन रियली चेंज। और जो आप पहले सोचते हो अपने लाइफ के बारे में, इट कैन जस्ट चेंज। एंड you should always be in the moment, present, and enjoy what you're doing, because you never know कि हो सकता है आज आप वहाँ पे नहीं हो जहाँ आप चाहते हो, बट अगले 5 या 10 साल में यू विल बी समथिंग जो आपने कभी सोचा भी नहीं था। लाइक मैंने कभी नहीं सोचा था कि मैं प्रो बनूंगा या मैं बॉडी बिल्डर बनूंगा या मुझे ये सब चीज़ें करनी थी। एंड जस्ट लाइफ हैपेंड वन बाय वन, यू नो, थिंग्स जस्ट हैपेंड, यू वेंट विद द फ्लो, यू टेक सम रिस्क एंड यू वर्क हार्ड एंड थिंग्स हैपन। बट आई जस्ट वॉन्ट कि जो लोग ये देख रहे हैं, स्पेशली जो लोग अकेले रहते हैं या जो परेशान हैं, जो जिनके बड़े गोल्स हैं, जस्ट रिमेंबर कि कुछ भी हो सकता है। आप अपना काम करो एवरी डे, हैव बिग गोल्स, ऑलवेज हैव बिग गोल्स, एंड यू जस्ट नेवर नो। हो सकता है आप कल अगले महीने कुछ आपको बहुत बड़ी चीज़ मिल जाए, या हो सकता है आपको अगले साल मिल जाए, या हो सकता है 5 साल में मिल जाए, बट देर इज़ डेफिनेटली समथिंग कॉल्ड मैनिफेस्टेशन। मैनिफेस्टेशन एक वर्ड होता है जो मैं बहुत स्ट्रांगली बिलीव करता हूँ कि जब आप कोई चीज़ बहुत बहुत चाहते हो, आप उसके लिए वर्क कर रहे हो, डिस्पाइट आपकी सिचुएशन क्या है या डिस्पाइट आपका करंट आप क्या कर रहे हो। अगर आप कॉर्पोरेट में हो और आपको लेट्स से आपको इन्फ्लुएंसर बनना है या लेट्स से आपको बॉडी बिल्डर बनना है, as long as you're doing your influencer stuff, as long as you're आप you know अपना एज अ हॉबी वो कर रहे हो और अपना डे टू डे टास्क कर रहे हो, यू नेवर नो आपकी लाइफ कहाँ तक चली जाएगी। यू माइट बी द बिगेस्ट इन्फ्लुएंसर, यू माइट बी द बिगेस्ट बॉडी बिल्डर, यू माइट बी नेक्स्ट मिस्टर ओलंपिया। Nobody knows in what's going to happen in 10 years. So that's what I was thinking when I was driving. Thought कि I'd share. I don't know कि उससे कितना फर्क पड़ता है आप लोगों को. But now I'm in the phase where I feel like I should share a little bit more about you know, like the mindset and just day-to-day thoughts जो होते हैं, which is why I'm trying to be more regular with this you know, vlogging and that's so vlogging, more so just sharing the journey. अब जो मेरा next step है, it's very it's obviously going to take a lot of time and a lot of effort for me to reach my next goal. As I said pehle bhi ki, you know, I need about 12 to 13 pounds, which is about 6 kgs of muscle to be near my stage cap. Obviously I'm not trying to gain 6 kgs, I'm trying to gain like 2 to 3 kg, and I think that should get me pretty competitive. And I just want to get better, I just want to enjoy, I love competing, and that's just something that nobody can take away from me. So while I'm competing, while I'm, you know, busting my ass and doing all of these things, I just hope कि during that I can share these thoughts, experiences. तो जो लोग young हैं, जो नए नए हैं, जब मैं young था, I used to only see Greg Platt, Rob Riches, they weren't competitors, so I could relate to their mindset on a different level. But you guys are luckier, you guys have access to so much information, so many athletes, so many influencers, so much knowledge. So choose selectively, choose what is right for you, and just keep working. I hope कि मेरे भी बड़े goals हैं, आप लोगों के भी बड़े goals हैं, so we will all achieve those as long as we work hard. तो ये मेरा एक तरीका है कि जो भी आपको चाहिए वो आप ज़रूर आप अचीव करोगे, but उसके ऊपर मेहनत करते रहो. And obviously there's going to be people that are going to try to bring you down, and they're going to also say कि you know आप ये नहीं कर सकते, तुमको छोड़ देना चाहिए, तुम क्यों अपनी लाइफ बर्बाद कर रहे हो फिटनेस में या बॉडी बिल्डिंग में, इसमें तो कुछ भी नहीं रखा है. And there's always going to be people like that. जब मैं कर रहा था ये चीज़, मैंने अपनी पहली बार जब मैं लोगों से मैंने बात करना शुरू किया कि मे भी मुझे इसमें करना है, मुझे अपनी इंजीनियरिंग नहीं करनी, आई जस्ट वांट टू गिव इट माय 100%. Every single person said तुम क्या कर रहे हो, you know, it's not possible. Back then 2018-17 में कोई भी ये नहीं कर रहा था कि आप इतना बड़े अच्छे करियर को, इतनी पढ़ाई, इतने खर्चा करने के बाद जब आप आपने इतनी मेहनत करी, उसके बाद आप वो चीज़ करो ही नहीं और ऐसे फील्ड में चले जाओ जो ऑलरेडी लोग don't really like it, you know, आपके they'll say like there's a lot of drugs in there, या they'll say कि you know इसमें तो कोई करियर नहीं होता है. So because of that, because तब ऐसा था, अब तो फिर भी ज़्यादा आसान हो गया in the sense कि you have more, there's more opportunities for sure. So don't give up, keep it going, just stay consistent. अभी मैं अपना pre-workout, sorry, for meal number अपना 5 खा रहा हूँ, chicken and rice. So ये मैंने एक मील प्रेप कंपनी है दुबई में, डाइटेक्स, तो दे गेट माई चिकन. मैंने राइस अपना खुद बनाया था यहाँ पे, एंड अभी मैं बस ये सारा पैक करूँगा एंड देन टुमारो चेकआउट. एंड देन उसके बाद मैं इंडिया, जब मैं जयपुर जाऊँगा, आई बी डूइंग मोर ऑफ द वर्कआउट्स, मोर ऑफ ट्रेनिंग विद सुशांत, फैजल, जो मेरे क्लाइंट्स वगैरह हैं, and maybe do some collabs with some of the other athletes. This trip is just for my family. I know it's not something that I've talked about a lot in my videos, but जब मैं last time December में आया था, my dad had a heart attack. So I never talked about it because I don't really care about that stuff, and you know nobody's gonna care. You know, they'll just say that you know you're sobbing and all that. So इसलिए मैंने कोई चीज़ share नहीं करी थी. But because of that, I just want to spend more time with my family now, and so more time with them, and yeah, like even this trip, like them coming to Dubai is for most of that. You know, they get to enjoy more. Obviously, my parents are, I'm very close to them, so as कोई भी Indian family में हम सब ऐसे ही होते हैं कि अपनी family we get very close. And मैं पिछले कई सालों से बहुत दूर रह रहा हूँ and इतना time नहीं बिता पा रहा हूँ उन लोगों के साथ. So it's just a good way to spend more time with them, especially now that I'm in my off season. I can manage it, and of course मेरा dog है Canada में, मेरी एक life है, but I can balance both. And hopefully at one point, who knows, you know, I might be coming, you know, permanently to India, bring my dog with me, Pebbles. बार बार मैं उसको लेके नहीं जा सकता, but अगर मैं एक बार आना वापस आऊँगा, मैं अपने पेरेंट्स के साथ रहने, मेरी फैमिली जो एक्सटेंडेड फैमिली उनके साथ रहने के लिए, I can always bring Pebbles with me. And I think वो मेरी सबसे आइडियल लाइफ होगी. या फिर get my parents to come there. You never know, अभी तो they're working and they're happy. So we'll see how the life goes. But right now, अगर मैं उनके साथ ज़्यादा टाइम स्पेंड कर सकता हूँ, and especially when you know their health is not the best, जो perfect health भी नहीं है. My dad's still recovering from the stent that he had. So it was a tough time last year. You know, people think he everything is just about competing and lifestyle, and like, oh no, there's like 10-20-50 चीज़ें और होती हैं सबके साथ. And same thing for me, like there's 50 other things that I think about, stress me out, that are going on in my life, outside of competing and you know profession and whatnot, which I never talk about. And so I just thought कि you know कई लोग मेरे clients भी बोलते हैं, कई लोग मेरे से मिलते हैं कि मुझे बोलते हैं कि उनकी life में you know इस तरीके की difficulties आती हैं, and I always tell them, I'm like, you know, everybody has them, I had them. We may not share it as much, but because Instagram is like more like your highlight reel, but everybody gets that. So just understand that's life, and life आपको कितने भी punches दे, you just have to keep getting better and stronger. जितने punches आप ले सकते हो, आप उतना ज़्यादा strong and resilient बनोगे. And that's what I've learned, and that's what I try to do, कि जितनी भी time difficulties हों, I just get stronger, especially for my future family. मैंने last video में भी बोला था कि I can get stronger just for my future family, so that I'm this क्या बोल सकते हैं, you know, like a solid wall that can withstand anything, and I can protect everybody that I love, especially my you know current family, my extended family. Obviously now I'm 30 years old. मेरी भी थोड़ी age अब हो ही रही है. At 30 I want to be strong person, mature person, that person that everybody can rely on. So जो लोग भी ये देख रहे हैं जो 20s में है, you know, life change बदल जाती है आपकी. 20s में you feel कि you can take over the world and you can do all of these things. 30s में you still believe that you can take over the world, but you also want to protect everybody. So that's where I'm at right now, and I think पिछले 1-1.5-2 साल में, especially 29 से 30 के बीच में, there has been a big shift in my mindset कि all I really want to do is just protect my family and be the best person I can be for my family, for the people I love, for my close friends. So that's what the life is about right now. And obviously जो goals हैं, you know, आपकी bodybuilding goals हो गए मेरे, या जो मेरे financial goals हो गए, and all those things, they'll always be there. But at the same time, it's also about your personality, your life, you know, your family and loved ones. Anyways, I don't want to bore you guys. It's gonna be a long video, but yeah. So this is gonna be my today like Dubai thing, and then day after tomorrow, मेरी flight है to India. So I'll keep these vlogs going. I know कि a lot of people want to see my life in India. जब मैं अपने parents के साथ कैसा हूँ, मेरा घर कैसा है. So I'm gonna make sure this time I show you like my home, मेरा घर, मैं कैसे अपने meals manage वगैरह करता हूँ. It's gonna be very fun. It's gonna be fun few vlogs. So stay tuned. And then जो भी आप, if you want me to make something, या cover something, या even like talk about a topic, comment on the video and I can talk about it. But that's it for today's vlog, and I'm gonna see you guys next time.